part of the problem with radio today. The advertising tends to not be effective for the market, and hear me out here, of businesses that they try to attract. Advertising on radio now simply doesn't work like it used to. I'm sure it still works for the occasional, like, Sherry's Berries or whatever in the but I can tell you this, and this isn't just sports talk, this is radio. When I go to a city to perform and do comedy, I don't even try to get on the radio anymore because it doesn't sell tickets. It doesn't move. There used to be a time in the comedy world where you could literally tour. All you had to do was every city you went to, get on radio, have some fun, chop it up, be funny, and you would sell a bunch of tickets. It doesn't happen anymore. Frank Caliendo, he'd get on sports talk, do Madden, boom, there's a guy, and then do a whole bunch, and then everybody's like, oh, shit, I gotta go see this guy. He's hilarious. It just doesn't work anymore. It's just, and Barry, how do you know? Because I did it. I've done it. I had people come on the radio. Nobody bought tickets. I go to cities and get on the radio, kill, be funny. Nobody buys tickets. It does not get people to pull the trigger. And here's the other thing you got to remember. Radio is a local market. So they're targeting small to medium-sized businesses. Well, every once in a while, will they get a corporate sponsor like Coca-Cola or Budweiser or whatever? Sure. That's also where they fail because they're like, oh, we just got to get some of those. No, you really have to focus on your local market. That's where the money is. But you have to be on a platform and a medium that they can get some ROI. They need to be able to spend X amount of dollars and make 2X amount of dollars back. What you have to be able to do is capture the local market and then convert the ads and the advertising. It just doesn't do that anymore. The absolute best advertising, meta ads, by far. I don't care what business you are in. Meta ads, one, they're more cost effective. Two, the return on ad spend is way better. Let's just use round numbers. Let's say you are a restaurant. Let's say you have $5,000 to advertise. You can't afford TV. So your options are the mail. That doesn't convert. Billboard. But then you've got radio and social media. And social media is really two categories. There's organic growth and marketing and advertising. And then there's paid. And if you gave me $5,000 to market my restaurant right now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm spending $0 on radio. I will take the $5,000. I will find a local food influencer. I'll give them $1,000 to come and eat at the restaurant and do a whole ass video and just go on and on about how great it is. And then the other $4,000 I will put into social media marketing. So, I mean, you can find the customers on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But then you can't just only show them ads. You got to show them stuff. So here's how we make our famous porridge. God, that would be the worst restaurant ever. What if there was a restaurant that all they serve? They're like the Raising Cane's of porridge. You know, Raising Cane's is just chicken fingers. Could you imagine you're going to like, I don't even know, what will we call it? I need a good name for a porridge business. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what we're gonna call our porridge restaurant. Hey, I need a good name for a restaurant that only serves porridge. The Porridge Pot, Bowl and Ladle. Some like it hot. Oh my God. That's amazing. I like Grain and Glory. That sounds like we sell American flag shirts made out of hemp. The Daily Gruel, the Cozy Bowl. That's really good. Grits and Grains, tagline, the Daily Gruel. Hot Bowls, Cold World. God damn, that's great. But I mean, I get who the eats porridge. Goldilocks and Bears, okay? I'll be honest with you, I don't even know what the porridge is. Oatmeal is porridge. Not true. Hey, is oatmeal actually just porridge? Yes. No, it says oatmeal is a type of porridge. It says porridge is a broad category of grains cooked in liquid until soft. So here you go. Here's all the different porridges. Oatmeal, which is made from oats. Grits is made from corn. Cream of wheat is made from cream, just kidding, wheat. Congee is made from rice. Polenta is made from cornmeal. And upma is made from semolina? I don't know. All oatmeal is porridge, but not all porridge is oatmeal. Damn, that's like saying all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon. Amos said, if you call my grits porridge, I'm sending it. Back to the topic at hand. if I had a porridge only restaurant, I'm spending my money on a local food influencer and some meta ads and some organic stuff. You'll make way more money. Think about, when's the last time you heard a restaurant on the radio and went, we need to try that? That's not the era we're in. Now, you either see a food influencer or you just scroll it and your algorithm's like, hey, fat ass, look at this burger with 17 toppings on it. They had to put a stick through it to hold it together. Your fat ass will eat it. And then they show you the video and you're like, God damn, we got to go here. Nor and I do that all the time, And then we go there and the food is like $5,000 and they've made their money back in one person. They're so expensive. I promise you this, when I open my porridge restaurant, it's going to be affordable. Okay? Promise. 75% of the new restaurants I go to come from IG ads, to be honest. That's exactly my point. And you know what that is? That was finding you, getting you in, showing you what they have, not just talking about it. Hey, come on down to Grits and Grain. Get you a steaming hot bowl of grits and shit. I don't know, that would be our slogan right now, but Hot bowls, cold world. That's so funny. John Dorie said porridge will give you dirty draws. What kind of oatmeal are you eating that you're your pants, you weirdo? What are you putting in your oatmeal? Perry said loose ass porridge. Oh, loose ass porridge. That'll be our slogan, Perry. Come on down to Grits and Grain. We don't serve no loose ass porridge. Come on down to Grits and Grain. You won't yourself because we don't serve loose porridge. This is the thing about radio. If we're bringing it back and putting a little bow on it, there used to be a time when you listen to the radio, you're there because of the talent and you trusted the talent. So when they said, hey man, I buy my X from Y, you're like, well, I'll buy my X from Y if they buy their X from Y because I listen to them, I trust them, they've never steered me wrong. But you don't even know who the these people are on sports talk radio now. How the you gonna trust what Joe Schmo says? You don't even know this guy. He just lucked into the job because he's cheap. But you get a Keith Lee and he goes to different restaurants and he eats it and he shows it to you and he explains why it's good. It's like, man, this is like rich in this and it tastes like that and it's got a little this and this, that, and you're like, I'm trying that. Perry said, let me know where to send my investment money for the porridge restaurant. I will. Oh my God. I just thought of the name of the restaurant, Perry. Let me know if you're still in. What's in the bowl, bitch? Perry said, I'm still in. Good. I am taking investors. Hello, sharks. When was the last time you had a good bowl of porridge? There's gonna be a what's in the bowl, bitch, in every major city on this planet. Donna said, can we put a Mexican food flair on some porridge? And you know this, man. We're gonna do so much shit with porridge. People are gonna be like, I didn't even know what porridge is, and now I got some carne asada with some tahini on the rim of my bowl. Oh my God. I'm a genius. Did I just make up recipe of the year? Oh my God. What? Jesus Christ. I'm a living legend is what I am. I gotta get a logo made. I gotta get ChatGPT to make me a logo. There it is. That's our official logo. What's in the bowl, bitch? That's amazing. We just made a business, y'all. I think what we learned today is that this show is still way better than anything on sports talk radio in Houston. Huh? Am I right, people? Come on.